Yo, 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 man, it's TNTLKP. I'm Dolo.
I'm Romy Rome with 3 eyes.
J-Rod, 3 3s.
Man, we from Kansas City, Missouri. Came out here for South by Southwest. We had a couple gigs, you know.
And to spread some motherfucking love.
Knowledge and peace, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we was here a couple years ago. So yeah, it's our second year. Hell yeah. Different. I mean,
I say a lot more social engagement for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I'm
Yeah.
about to say the way we move, you know what I mean? Because we don't learn from any environment we go to. So the way we move gonna always have to be different, you know what I mean?
First time was like he said, like a learning experience, you know, being able to see how, you know, stuff is and like now it's like even better because not only are we experienced and stuff, but like now we know what we want to do with, you know, with take the direction with certain stuff and stuff like that.
Heck yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Family.
6 of us.
Yeah, it's 6 of us.
Shout out Dub, Scream, and Sean.
And Sean Antoine, yeah. TNTLKP, which stands for terrorizing numerous territories with love, knowledge, and peace. And honestly, bro, it's a family. You know, it wasn't no thing we just woke up like, let's put this together. Like, it's a little bit of everybody and everybody. You can hear it in the music, the way we move, the way we operate. We move as a unit. So, you know, it's a family for real.
And we literally taught each other how to do this. Like, literally, like, if you listen to each one of our stuff, you can hear each one of us inside of it. So it's like, yeah.
To be honest, starting off when we were younger, it was just TNT, you know, teenage niggas terrorizing. But when you hear TNT, you can hear that anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Bombs and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, got a little older and gained that consciousness. And shit, we here today, you know.
It was growth, really, for real. It came from starving, you know what I'm saying, to a more understanding approach of just music, life. You know, it's a lot of trauma rap going on, and we trying to avoid that trauma rap. I mean, granted, we can't get there. You know, we can talk about what we went through or what, you know, each of our experiences through the trenches, but you know, we kind of try to vibrate higher on a different frequency, kind of like, you know, hope it gets contagious.
We gained that consciousness. You know what I mean? We definitely gained that consciousness from. You hear it.
Past, present, and future. Like he said, it was teenage niggas terrorizing. Then we got older and realized we're not teenagers, so it was terrorizing numerous territory. So we got that. And then, like he said, we done been shot. We done been through the ringer. We had kids, you know what I mean? So we realized that, you know, it's like past, present, and future, you know. And then, so love, knowledge, and peace is what we added on with LKP. So now you get terrorized numerous territory with love, knowledge, and peace. You know, it's like what we went through to get to where we are now, to where we want to, you know, the future to be. You know?
And that's definitely how we move too. Like, we don't just say love, knowledge, and peace and don't move that way. We operate in a certain way. So, you know, it's real.
Really pushing peace, you know.
Yeah. It's my brothers.
Not biological, but I mean, his mama can whoop me. And,
yeah.
You know, we grew up sleep. You know what I mean? We grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Some of us are actual blood too. Yeah. You know, in the group, like some of us are blood. Mm-hmm.
It's fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of unsung artists. Yeah. A lot of people that don't get their rep, man. It's shit.
Low the Star. That's who I'm gonna say first off. Rob Low the Star. She got that man. If y'all into like high energy and just right in your face with it, Rob Low the Star for sure. Boogie Corleone. Yeah. That's another one.
You can't speak on Kansas City, Missouri without speaking on Rich, man. Big Scritch, man.
And if we talking about music, like as a collective, I give it to the Fantastics, man. It's like they write and, you know, create their own music. They got their own band. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Fantastics for me.
Fantastics for sure. And obviously everybody knows Tech Nine. Yeah, like that's
Tech Nine. Tech Nine. Yeah, Rich the Factor, Tech Nine.
With some bops, man. Shout out to Tech, man. He been
the Popper.
Tour for us too.
The Popper been out there doing his thing.
As far as younger, as far as like, you know, like a new wave and stuff like that, man, I'd have to say everybody know about Sleazy World. Mm-hmm. Sleazy World, you know, that he's been a artist that kind of tipped that crossover, you know, between kind of Maine and you know, stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's just a lot of unique sound out of Kansas City too. You got like it arranged like we know people like Jazz Art Couch. You know, she over in the UK right now. If I'm not mistaken, she in the UK. She doing her thing. We got artists like D Walk. You know what I'm saying? MB. It's a lot of artists out of Kansas City that's worth taking a listen to for sure.
100%.
Hey, you gonna learn them here.
It's a good, yeah, for sure.
and mostly, man, for us, a lot of artists individually for sure, but like the groups, man, like Wu-Tang Clan, Tribe Called Quest, Boys to Men, you know what I mean? Like groups that got longevity, because like you if you look at those people like that, especially like you know, Boys to Men, Wu-Tang, a lot of those artists were able to not only be successful together but also be successful individually as well, you know what I'm saying, and still till this day tour together till this day, you know what I mean? So
And I say for me, just as the team setting, man, it took a lot to block other people out and just focus on within the group. You know what I mean? Like when I tell you like our sound is within each other, it's like a gumbo pot. You get this, that, and that, and you come out with this beautiful art. So I have to say within the tribe, man, like, of course you got the inspiration. Like I would say E40 bred me, you know what I mean? The old Ludacris, word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately blocking all that shit out and just create our own sound always stood sound to me. Yeah, 100%, bro.
Not to be biased because we in the group together. Honestly, like my style has developed so much just from learning and listening to them. You know, vice versa. So it's a real well knit group of, you know, artists that you know got something to talk about. So
my mom would always say a fruit basket, pause, but that's what she would call us. Like, you know, she would.
I say you got an answer too. I do too. Hey, I'm gonna say off rips, like any room we walk in, we're gonna give you that energy. And I just mean just that aura of like, damn, who the fuck are they? You know what I mean? Before we hit the stage, you know what I mean? Hitting the stage is a whole different monster. Like we calm and chill, but like the stage performance is just, you know, it's different. It's top tier. We don't.
them broke stages.
Like literally.
literally. Shit, I think another thing that separate us from a lot of people are just the fact that we're not scared to release what we write. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people want to fit that mold of, you know, like I was saying earlier, like that trauma rap or negativity. Like we're not scared to speak, you know, positive and push that without, you know, getting that pushback like, they want to be. Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? We really got something to talk about to push to help, you know what I'm saying, mold the youth, because, like, it's getting bad out here, you know.
For sure.
And I feel like we all got a job. Like, that's what keeps us on our solely, you know, because sometimes it's easy to get in a group. It's easy to be like, to stumble over here and stumble over there. But we all have a job to do within ourselves, you know what I mean? And we bring that together, you know.
And we hold each other accountable. You got to hold each other accountable, or we can't move like a unit. We wouldn't be a unit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why we stand out. I think as a group, just us standing on what we preach. You know what I mean? Just walking down that lane of what we preaching. Like we trying to give out that love. We got, like you said, we got a job to do, and ultimately, man, for the next generation to see, like, damn, like they really stood on what they was talking about. And you know what I mean? Just to go in every room they went in, we brought that same energy. We fed the soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000%. And I'd say for me personally, from my path, I want to say, man, I want to show us, and like he said, I want to show our kids that whatever it is that you put your mind to, man, that's what it's about, you know, regardless of whatever you believe in, whatever you trust, whatever that is. Your mind is a powerful thing, man, you know.
Should I say just creating a legacy to, you know, something for our kids to eat on, our kids to eat on, not just, you know, financially, but, you know, from for a moral standpoint. Like he was saying, we gonna stand on what we say, and we gonna push, you know what I'm saying, our message across. And it's more so, you know, I just want it to be a lasting message that could possibly, you know, feed future generations, my kids, his kids, my nephews, my nieces, you know what I'm saying, like all that.
100%.